Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, the glory and the praises goes to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Barakathu Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rekah Quadash. I would love to give double honors to our apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to our sincere brothers, in all sincerity, pushing this truth throughout the four corners of the earth, risking their lives week in and week out, because we are living in dangerous times. Shalom to the hopeful elect. To you brothers, to you sisters, and to you children. If I may, I would like to name this video Tailored Vision. Tailored Vision. So I'm gonna, Lord, when I give the definition for both of each word. The first word is tailored, then I'm gonna go to the word vision. What does it mean by tailored? Fashioned or fitted to resemble a tailor's work. When you think about Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, he fashioned this world to perfection. It says two, custom made. This world is custom made. Number three, having the look of one fitted by a custom tailor. Fashioned or fitted to resemble a tailor's work. That is his work. His hands had fashioned his work. Tailored. Custom made. Now the next word is vision. Vision, the word vision, from the noun, the faculty or state of being able to see. Two, the ability to think about or plan the future with imagination or wisdom. So I put those two words together, tailored, vision. So, let's put a couple of scriptures together. Because there's a saying in this world, measure twice and cut once. And the reason why we say that, it is a true saying. But you know why? Because we make mistakes. So we have to double check. So you measure something with a tape measure, and before you cut it, you go back again and do it a second time. Measure twice and cut once. But Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai cuts to perfection. The Lord don't need to measure twice. The Lord don't even to measure once. The Lord just cuts. And whatever he cuts is cut to perfection. That is Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai. Everything the Lord says and do, it is tailored. That's why I'm calling this video Tailored Vision, because the Lord sees everything from the beginning and it's cut out that way and it's going to come to pass. So Lord willing, bring up the first one. Babakasha, through the spirit of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Brakathu Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rikah Kodash, because it's all about our power, Yahweh, and his beloved son, Yahweh Shai. It's not about us, because we make mistakes. How could you fight against a perfectionist? You could never win. Because we are imperfect. And the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai is perfect. You see, number 2, the ability to think about or plan the future with imagination or wisdom. Everything is predestined. Everything was cut to perfection. There was no mistake with the Lord. There has been never a mistake with Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai. The Lord don't even measure once. He just says the word. So Babakasha, shall bring up 3 scriptures here. 1 Corinthians chapter 7. Start at 29. Lord willing. To about 31. But this I say, brethren, the time is short. And who designed that time? The Lord Yahweh. Hey, listen. Yahweh has no beginning. Yahweh has no end. Yahweh Shai is the beginning, and Yahweh Shai is the end. But this I say, brethren, the time is short. Who cuts the time? Hey, who cuts the time? It remaineth that both they that have wives be as though they have had none. Now this refers to a lot of things because the time is short. But I'm getting to the point now. And they that weep as though they wept, Salakia. And they that weep as though they wept not, and they that rejoice as though they rejoice not, and they that buy as though they possessed not. The time is short for everything, brothers and sisters. Everything is short. It's all about the Lord's time. Because everything is tailored. His vision is tailored to perfection. Here's the one now I'm talking about. And they that use this world as not abused it, for the fashion, who fashioned this world? Of this, for the fashion of this world passeth away. It's going to pass away, you know. You see, what the Lord starts, he finishes. Because everything through the spirit of Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai is tailored. Everything through Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai is visualized. It's set already. It's been formed already. And they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion, of this world passeth away. The fashion of this world is this universe, this earth we live in is going to disappear or be destroyed. It's going to remain the same. But the things of the world is going to pass away. It's going to disappear. It's going to be cleansed, replenished. But you know what? the Most High is heavy because he designed it that way. He made it that way. He visualized it from the beginning and he fashioned it that way. Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 3 to 4. For the vision, here we talk about the vision, is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie, because the Lord does not lie. It's impossible for the Lord to lie. Impossible. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. It's not going to tarry. And why it says this? Because the Lord is in perfection. He cut this world into perfection. He visualized everything from the beginning to the end. The Lord says start. The Lord says stop. The Lord says run. The Lord says walk. He fashioned everything. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. It was fashioned this way to happen. It was fashioned for the wicked to exist, and it was fashioned for the righteous to exist. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Brakatha Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai Ba'asham Rekakudash. We hope and pray we are in his good fashion. We hope and pray that we are in his vision, his perfect vision. The just is going to live and the unjust is going to die. Go to the book of Acts now. The book of Acts. Chapter 2, verse 16 to about 21. But this is that which was spoken by the prophet Joel. And it shall come to pass in the last days, saith the Lord, right? Who fashioned this earth? Who fashioned everything? Us. I will pour out of my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions. Woo! Visions again. Yeah? They talk about 2020 vision. No. 100 vision. And your old men shall dream dreams. And that's what's happening now. And on my servants and on my handmaids, maidens, I will pour out in those days of my spirit, and they shall prophesy. That's wickedness, man. Always happens. Yeah? Salakia. I knew that was coming in on his spirit, I knew that was coming. Right? You see, the demon doesn't want you to do anything. Brakatha Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai Ba'asham Rekakudash. You see? Put me off track, But I tell you something. Satan, we're going to cut you down. We're going to cut you down. Yes, cut you down. Because it was tailored that way. It was fashioned that way to cut you down. And this is prophecy. I said that again now. And on my servant, you see, nothing is listen, anytime you do something for the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai, there is Satan coming in the flesh or in the spirit to try to put you off. And on my servants and on my handmaidens I will pour out in those days of my spirit, and they shall prophesy. You see? This is what we're doing now. We're prophesying what is to come. And when you prophesy, it's to say before. And that's why this word was tailored. The vision. And I will shew wonders in heaven above and signs in the earth beneath, blood and fire and vapor of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and notable day of the Lord come. Imagine, this is all fashioned already, you know. This is fashioned. And this has been visualized already, you know, through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord, his name is Yahweh, and his beautiful son's name is Yahushai, shall be saved. But you have to endure to the end. But between now and the end, you have to continue to call on the Lord's name and his beloved son. You have to. Right? Ye men of Israel, hear these words. It was fashioned that way. It was fashioned. It was tailor-made. It was cut to perfection. It was then visualized, then cut to perfection. Let me just finish this one. Yahushai HaMashiach of Nazareth, a man approved of Yahweh among you by miracles and wonders and signs, which Yahweh did by him in the midst of you, as ye yourselves also know. Him being delivered by the determinate counsel and foreknowledge of Yahweh, ye have taken, and by wicked hands have crucified and slain. Listen, everything is being fashioned and designed that way. Yahushua went on a cross for himself and for us. It was designed that way. It was fashioned that way. It was tailor-made, right? To precision. But this is all going to come to an end soon, very soon. Although it tarrying, it seems like it's tarrying, but when it come, it will not tarry. Because Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai is Lord. Cut to perfection. Kwam Yasharallah.